Good morning. I woke up at 5:10. Actually at 5 and I couldn't sleep, but I was still kind of dreaming. I don't know, but sometimes it's so tough to get out of bed. Whew. And I think I'm already late for the class, so that's a good start. That's just reality. But I will make myself ready. Oh my god, there's an animal on the ceiling. I will make myself ready and head to the gym and smash my 5 a.m. workout session. A quick little feet check. Oh my god, I don't know where these leggings are from. Usually I have Lululemon leggings or Alo Yoga Yoga leggings. This is actually a hoodie that I bought on Amazon. I get a lot of questions for this one, but it's actually like £6 and it's from Amazon. And then I have this shirt which is from Fila. I literally really don't look put together, but anyways, we're gonna rock the session. It's dark outside, but I love the feeling when it's still dark and everybody's still awake, still sleeping, and I'm the only one who's out and about. Also today, this morning is a cardio session. Usually I only go to resistance sessions because, I don't know, I just like resistance way more. It's about strength training and I used to be such a cardio girl. Now I'm focusing more on my muscle and doing some muscle training, and not only it's better for you, but it's way more fun. And I will tell you in a bit why it's better and why I think it's better to do muscle training than only cardio. I think you do both, and both, like the mix out of both is good. But yeah, anyways, this morning is cardio and I will see you guys when I come back. I just got home and now I'm making myself an apple cider vinegar, and look at this view. I have to show you really quickly. It's just incredible. Oh shit. Oh. Hi. And this is, by the way, how do you call them? Is it the same in English? Yeah. So it's a kakadu, an Australian kakadu. I think they look really beautiful. I know, you want some food? I don't have any. This is actually quite close. Okay, I'm just gonna close the door. Goodbye. I'm pumped for my coffee. I don't know if you guys know this, but in Germany I had like a whole drinking routine, and I drink actually a lot of juices, which is not that nice because I mean I loved my juices. I always did a celery juice and a carrot ginger juice. I still love them till this day, but honestly if you drink them in the morning right after you wake up, your blood sugar is like through the roof, and I didn't know that back then. I think they're still pretty healthy, but it's still packed with a lot of sugar right in the morning, so I drink them maybe after my meal, which is way better. I can make them here because I don't have my juicery with me. I will make them back in Germany, and maybe I did it once live on TikTok, which was really nice, so I might gonna do this again. So let's do my apple cider vinegar. You can use whatever you want, just ask in the store, and they have organic ones, and it's good when there's, wait, you can see it? When it says with the mother, because then you have like the whole thing in it. I don't know how to say it any other way, but I take about this much. Yeah, like this much. And then I mix it with water. So it's basically just 1 glass of apple cider vinegar, and that's the first thing that I drink in the morning actually. So I usually do this whenever I wake up, but this time I was late to class, so I had to hurry a little bit. So obviously I drank some water, and then I usually have my magnesium after this. By the way, this tastes horrible, just to warn you. Like, this doesn't taste good at all. Yeah, like I always say, you have to push through because this regulates your blood sugar. It's just overall, it's really, really healthy. And I actually have it in my highlights, which says helpful tips. So you can look it up there and then you can see why I drink apple cider vinegar every morning. Next we have magnesium. So I use different types of magnesium. I honestly don't care. Like magnesium is magnesium, but maybe there are some differences, I don't know. But I have this one because this is what I got from Australia and this is what I got from Germany. I got this out of the pharmacy in Germany and I really like the taste. It's just orange lemon flavor. So yeah, that's what I drink after. And then, which I already made, my coffee. So I always drink a black Americano. I just don't like coffee with milk, and I don't like milk. I don't like regular milk. Since I was a child, I just don't like the taste at all. That's kind of my drinking routine in the morning after I hit the gym. And then, oh, I forgot the best part. Afterwards, I'm gonna make myself a matcha, but I'm gonna show you. So this is my absolute favorite spot, by the way. You guys asked me a lot about my lipstick. Okay, this is super bright, but this is what my mom and me always wear. I even wear this lipstick to a night out, and you can literally get it at any little shop in Germany. I don't know in the UK or in the US, but it's called Labello. And it's just super shiny. Anyways, I want to tell you a little bit more about my morning routine. I think if you're not a morning person, you have to become one. And I really want to change that. I really want to motivate you to become a morning person because first of all, there's so many positive things for it and I think way more negative things against it. So if that makes sense. Did that make sense? I have no idea if that makes sense. To explain a little bit further, it's basically I get so much done in the morning. So I wake up at 5. You don't have to wake up at 5. You can wake up at 6 or at 7. That's early enough. But you will get work done, like a lot. So you wake up at 5 and then I go to my workout favorite place. I love workout classes because it's only 45 minutes to an hour and then you're done. You don't have to worry about working out or getting the steps in. I mean, I still get the steps in and stuff and I still have a walk on the beach, but the point of it is you get a lot of things done when you wake up early, and I just love a good morning workout. And I think every human being is adjusting. Like you can adjust yourself super quickly and easily into a new routine, into a new eating habit. So it's all about trying things out. Of course, you don't have to like them, and I would say you have to adjust yourself maybe for like 1 week to 2 weeks, and then after two weeks you will love your new routine. I can tell you that, and that's what I want you to try out. So try it out for 2 weeks and then see if you like it, and otherwise you can text me and say, I tried it for 2 weeks and I hate it, and that's fine. That's fine as well, but at least you have to try. You get your workout done, and then whatever you have to do, if it's home office, if you have to go to work, like any tasks, for example, for me, I work from home and I get everything done before 12 o'clock. And the other like small things, like of course I have Zoom calls afterwards because of the time difference. I'm right now in Sydney. Everybody who's new to my channel, I'm right now in Sydney. I moved here for 5 months. I live here with my boyfriend. He's doing an internship right now, and I'm originally from Germany, and I will move back to Germany in about 2 months. It's in the middle of October. I'm gonna move back to Germany, which I'm also really excited about. Yeah, so now I already talked so much about so many different other things. It's always happened to me. Like I have so many thoughts and then I talk and talk and talk. I was going to say is that you get a lot of work done, and of course I have some Zoom calls after 12 o'clock or something like that. But for me, like the sun even goes down at sometimes 4 o'clock here, and I just like to be done with work and all like the important stuff. You're way fresher when you wake up in the morning, get everything done right away, and then go to sleep early. Also, I had like a long phase where I woke up super late, which already gave me a really weird feeling about myself and how I went through the day. And then I stayed up really late, and I also ate really late. So that's kind of part of it. So I think push everything a little bit earlier and get everything done a little earlier makes you also eat a little earlier. And I just don't know. I think late eating is just not good. I know for sure that if you eat really late and then go late to bed, it's just, I don't know, it's just really weird for the rhythm. And I just like to wake up early when the sun is rising. I mean, at 5 o'clock it's still dark, but again, when I wake up basically with the sun and then I see the sunrise. It's amazing, amazing, amazing when you wake up and you see the sunlight, and it has something to do with your mood, definitely. I don't have any studies for this. This is just my feeling, but for me, this totally makes sense somehow. That's a lot of pro arguments for waking up a little earlier. My camera died, so I had to take care of it. Anyways, I really want to talk with you about my YouTube channel and that I'm really excited that I got 10,000 subscribers. I mean, for me, this is a big deal because I just started. I mean, I literally started with social media like properly in April. So this is like a couple of months ago. And yeah. So like a lot of things are happening and I'm really working hard to grow and to talk to you guys a little more. But I think YouTube is the way to get to know me better. And I really want that to happen. I want to be 100% myself. That's why I'm also showing you guys that I'm not wearing makeup a lot. And I mean, I don't see the point in wearing makeup here. I'm right at the beach and the sun is always shining. And I really don't have meetings here except for Zoom meetings or yeah, just online meetings. I mean, I have an interview tomorrow actually. But yeah, I basically never wear makeup during the day. Anyways, I just really quickly want to say that I will be 100% myself on this channel. I don't want to cut a lot of things. I just want to cut the unnecessary things. I know my English is not the best, so first I really want to apologize. Sometimes also my ankles, I think this morning I filmed from this angle, and of course like my double chin, and also I have a pimple right here. I don't know if you can see this, but honestly I just want to be myself. I just want you to see how I truly am, and I still have a hard time to be funny in English because in German I'm so funny, and this is a side that I love, and I love you to see my humor, and I want to be way more humorous also on every of my socials. But I kind of have a tough time, especially with English, so I might gonna do also some German vlogs here. My passion is now, of course, TikTok, because that's my baby, that's where I started. But second, it's gonna be YouTube, and then Instagram, because Instagram, I love Instagram, obviously, but I think Instagram is still very, like not personal, just not personal enough. And I like to be personal with you guys. And I like you to get to know me better. Therefore, I love this long video format of YouTube, and that's why I love YouTube. And I wanna give you guys a weekly update. So hopefully I'm gonna, yeah, do a weekly video and post it. Still don't know the time when, but yeah. Enough talk about the YouTube and everything else. This video should be about my morning routine. With this all like drinking and my drinking habit, and I think it's just good to have a drinking routine that I have with the magnesium. So it gets you through like 10 o'clock and to 11 o'clock or 12. So I'm a big fan of I'm a big fan of intermittent fasting. I lost a lot of weight actually through intermittent fasting. I think some people like it, some people don't like it. What I do love, I love to eat fully. Like whenever I eat a lot. That's why I eat a whole watermelon in the morning. But I really want to address that I changed throughout the years, and I changed kind of what I eat, and I focus more on protein now. Protein is super important. Obviously, I've always eaten a lot of protein, but I focus now on starting salty, not starting with watermelon or the juices, and starting with 3 eggs. So I'm gonna cook myself 3 eggs now, and then I'm gonna eat probably a protein shake. That's my routine right now at the moment. I can also do a what I eat in a day, but I'm really bad at it. I can't record myself. I mean, I barely get recorded for Instagram, but it's quicker with the phone. Like, I have such a hard time. I just eat it right away. I mean, in a restaurant, you can easily take a picture because it looks beautiful. But when you're at home and you're making this, and I feel like when I want to make it, I want to make it professionally, and I don't see myself myself doing a lot of what I eat in a day. I know you guys want it, but yeah, it's more like a TikTok thing probably. I will post more on TikTok. Sometimes on Instagram I will bring you in on my story, and then I do a full day of eating. But yeah, other than that, I really want you to change your morning routine, or not change it if you have one and you like it, but wake up more early. It's gonna get you everywhere, I think, a lot quicker, and I can highly recommend it. Is there anything else I want to address? I don't think so. So I quickly had to change the scenery, and I'm also gonna drink my magnesium now, which looks kind of fancy. But there are constructions going on, and they're like everywhere on the balcony, so I had to find a little spot to continue this lovely video for you guys. I also wanted to tell you about the weightlifting, why I think weightlifting is better than cardio. And honestly, I just found it out while I moved to Sydney, because I was always a cardio person. I went to cardio 7 days a week, to be honest, and I loved it, and I still love it till this day, because I love a good HIIT session. I love to sweat. I really hope the lighting is not too bad. I'm really sorry if it is. The light is keep changing. Let's just talk like this. So if you're doing weight training, it can help a lot with growing muscle, and muscle growth is super important because you burn fat while you're asleep, while you're working, while you just sit down, because you build this muscle. And I knew that before, but I wasn't really, I don't know, convinced. I was always convinced because I lost a lot of weight with cardio and with home workouts. So I think home workouts, you also build some muscle, of course, but it's not as intense if you would put on weight, and like not put on weight on your body, but like do training with weights. I think it's way better to build muscle like that and to train like that. So this is just my advice to you. If I would be doing my journey again, I would not start with cardio, but start with a mix. So I think cardio is really important still, also with losing weight. Also, it's good for your heart, it's good for everything, but try to include weights. And I always thought weight training, okay, it's kind of loud, like I would look like a man after weight training, and this is such a misconception. It's incredible, because I always thought that. I always thought like, I don't want to grow muscle, I don't want to look masculine, and stuff like that, and I've never looked better with the weight training now. So I can highly recommend it. It takes ages and ages to look muscular. I wish it would go faster, but it doesn't. So you can do as much weight training as you want and don't look masculine, or don't look like a man. I get a lot of questions from you over Instagram asking what kind of matcha I use, because usually they are quite bitter. I honestly haven't found the perfect matcha yet, to be honest. So I'm actually thinking about trying to develop my own. Making my own matcha would be the best thing ever, because I would make it maybe with a vanilla flavor, but 0 calories. I hope I can do that, but this is like kind of my vision, because I haven't found the best, like a perfect matcha yet, and I don't know why. I don't know why. If you like the crazy idea that I have, please comment below and let me know what you think. Now, really feeling it with the no makeup, because I don't know, I just don't see myself with makeup here. I'm like right at the beach, and I don't see myself wearing makeup when it's like hot and when I'm at the beach. What I do though, I put like cream on and do my eyebrows a little and have my labello. Yeah, but I just like it way more without makeup. But when I'm back in Germany, I always love makeup, so I will switch it up for you guys as soon as I will be in Hamburg. And there's just a lot happening at the moment. Like, I'm planning big things for you guys. I'm really excited. So let's do the matcha. For the matcha, I used this one. I think this one is particularly bitter, but I don't have that much issues with bitterness in the green tea or in the matcha. kind of used to it, if that makes sense. Also, I'm really sorry for the light distraction. Sometimes I'm bright and sometimes I'm not. And what milk do I use? So my favorite, all-time favorite milk is coconut milk, and there's a barista one from Alpro. This is not an ad, but I love it and I don't have it here. So the one I use in Australia, let's focus. The one I use in Australia is this one. It's not that good either, to be honest, because it doesn't foam. And the barista version from the coconut, it foams and it's low calorie, low fat, and just love the milk. I don't know, I miss it so much because I use it in everything, in my smoothies, and I just love the coconut flavor and I love the creaminess to it, and it's just the perfect milk. Anyways, I'm gonna do the matcha now, which I'm gonna do here. So I always use this little machine and then the milk goes in here. I take about this much into my cup and I have a little bit of water in there, and then I just do this. Maybe it's not it's obviously not the best idea, but I don't have a whisk. I have my whole matcha set back in Germany. That's just what I do in the meantime. So you have this green matcha paste and then the milk is gonna go in there. The milk is ready and it's really foamy, creamy foamy, and that's how I like it. And I used also almond milk and I used sweetener. This is caramel sweetener. And now I just do this. How creamy foamy does this look? I mean, this is kind of like a dessert I always have for pre-breakfast. I'm addicted. I'm clearly addicted. So I have my matcha here, which is the best part of my day. And I enjoy it with the sun in the background. I mean, you can't see it, but it's amazing. This is so foamy and creamy. So I hope I set you up pretty well with my drinking routine, with all my tips. If you need any other tips, comment below. I can do another morning routine where I talk a little bit more and maybe show you my workout a little bit more. But honestly, this camera is really heavy to carry. I mean, it's not that heavy, but to carry it in my workout class would be kind of weird. But you can see a lot in my story. I always post on Instagram because then I can just take my phone. And yeah, I also share some tips, so make sure you follow me on Instagram and on TikTok as well. I really want YouTube to be, yeah, maybe my main channel, and I really want to pursue posting every week now. I have so much more things to show you, to tell you, so I'm excited about this channel. I'm excited about, yeah, basically every single project I'm having at the moment. Also the whole experience moving back to Germany. I will film this as well. I hope you guys liked it. I hope I can kind of motivate you into a morning routine person. It will be worth it and you will end up loving your routine. You end up loving waking up in the morning. I think it's a way more positive energy. So yeah, I stopped talking now. I love you guys. I will see you in my next vlog.